So you've asked for a recording and some guidance on Facebook, how to drop people in on your audience and how to do it. So, oh, look at that happy couple. Yeah, it was. So here we go. So everybody knows where to, well, everybody might not know, but you've got manage ads here. If you've got a Facebook business account, you can manage the ads and create a new one. So I go into this account here, wait for it to come up. Then somewhere here will be create a new advert. There it goes, create new ad campaign. I've got 3 accounts, so let me just change it to the bottom one. Right, so I'm going to create a new video. Right, so on Facebook adverts, the aim is to get the video put in front of somebody who will be a future client of yours, whether it's a buyer or a seller. And you can find the audience through algorithms that people put into their PC or their mobile. My phone is scattered with stuff that I'm actually interested in. It's cost me a lot of money. So, so if I'm going to do a video, I'll click, and it's going to be a video view, toggle to the bottom, and put video views, or actually I'll just put Wednesday training. Okay.
If you want somebody to click, say, a link, video views, will it be engagement?
Yeah, you can do that too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It will give you link clicks anyway.
Oh, okay.
It will give you link clicks. It gives you about 25 different ways to rate your Facebook ad. So here we go now. So here's the audience bit. This is what you were asking me to do. Okay, is to drop someone in, drop a spreadsheet of clients in that you want to be included in it. So if you go to use a saved audience, I keep building and building my saved audience. So here we go. So I've got warm retargeting audience, right? So this warm audience has all of these keywords. So it's people who have viewed 50% of my previous videos, they'll get to see mine again. So they're like a fan, okay? All engagement on Facebook in the last 180 days, so they'll see it. Market appraisals booked by my branch in the last 2 years. So I've dropped that spreadsheet of people in. So actually our previous clients who've been out to value their houses, I've dropped into my Facebook audience. Applicants registered, I've dropped into my audience. All our live applicants, so they see us as well. Rightmove email spreadsheet. So all of the people who have booked in on Rightmove for the last 10 months, I've chucked into a spreadsheet and dropped it into my audience because they're the next. They're looking to move or they're looking to sell. Bait. I've managed to get a spreadsheet from Bait, all of our MAs as well, to just double up on the MAs that we've done in the last 2 years. So if I want to chuck another spreadsheet into that audience, all I would do here is edit it. And where I'd edit it here, so I would then go create new. Okay? Then I would put, I want to create a custom audience. And then the custom audience would be from a customer file. So it would be from something that I'll drop into it. And add the customers from your own file or copy the paste data. So I'd click the top one here. Okay. Now it asks, you can drop it in as a CSV. So that comes down to the way that you save the spreadsheet. But you'd upload it here and then it would take down all of those people that you drop into it on a spreadsheet. So if you want to do, say, if I go into Alto, maybe this would be a quicker one. Right, so give me some buyers that you want to get dropped into a Facebook ad campaign on Vibra. Who?
So, like guys that have viewed a previous open house?
That's a very small amount of people.
Depends on the price bracket.
I mean, if there were 10 people, I would text them that video. But if there's a slightly bigger audience, like, because short-term vendor. So how would you get that data on Vibra? Okay.
Reporting.
Yeah,
Reporting. Okay, so you go on to reporting here. Then what? So we've got all board, current stock, market appraisals booked by branch. Okay, so you might want to click on that one here. Then what opens up here on the right hand side is the customization of your report. And it doesn't need to be complicated. If you click on branch filtering, you just want it to be your branch, that's fine. Click on it twice and it unclicks all the branches. Then if you just want it to be Leamington, just click Leamington. Then if you just click on here, you can do a custom date range or the last 6 months, for instance, or 2 years. So if you then export a CSV and click on this here, something will appear down here once it's created it. So it's thinking about it up here. So this is where you get the reports. Have you got any reports before on Alta? You know where to look at. Okay. Well, look closely. So this is, whenever I ask for a report here, to find out if it's done, you have to click up here. And then it's on this, so it's downloading up here now. So we double click on that. Here it is up here. So I just need to expand this. So all of these properties here, let me just get rid of this. All of these people here, we've done a valuation for in the last, how long?
6 months, I think.
6 months, okay. Handy people to send something to post a video. Right, so now just save it. So save as, make sure it's a CSV. Don't ask why, I don't understand it, just do it. There's a lot of things like that I do, just don't question, just do it. And if I just put list in capitals here. Right, so that's on my, is it on my desktop? So list, browse,
Yeah.
desktop, you sure? No, it's not. Right, so now I've got that spreadsheet ready to send to my customers, right? So I just upload a file from here. And where did I save it? Okay. And what did I put it down as? Here it is. So click on that.
You don't need to edit that or anything. You can just drop it straight in.
Drop it straight in. It will ask you what fields they want to pick up on, like names and emails. Right, so that's dropped in. Now you have to go up to select the origin of this report because of Facebook and the Russian scandal. They need to just have a little disclaimer to say they are your customers, right? So basically it's customers and partners, and now they allow you to click next. Now they're asking, is this their date of birth? Quite clearly it isn't, so don't upload that. As you toggle down, it will pick up on things like postcodes. Right, so that is a postcode. So I'm just going to put zip or postcode. So Facebook will start to find people who have put that into their initial system. This is the surname of the property, Mr. Kenny Cams Lockyer. So it will look for people there as well. This is the email address. They've already picked up on it. That's their phone number, which they're going to find them through Facebook as well.
So do you include the owner's address?
Doesn't allow you to do the address itself.
Gotcha.
Look, there's no option for it, but it has the postcode, the number, the name, and the email address, and that's enough for Facebook to go on. So
Located by, I get a message on Facebook saying you're home now.
You're what?
I'm home now.
Oh right.
That's a bit 2001. Hello, Lee.
It's
Door opening.
Yeah, it's location services. I get into my car and my phone sends me a message as soon as I get into my car to say I'm 33 minutes away from home. I'm like,
Yeah.
have you ever wondered why that happens?
It also suggests different locations as well, depending on the time of day.
Yeah.
So if you go to the gym after, say,
Yeah,
kind of
mine
leave,
did that.
it won't tell you to go home, it tells you to go to the gym.
They know you. They know too much of you. So I now can upload and create that. So 217 people are put into my audience. I click done on that. And then it's just basically building the advert, which is dropping a video in, putting a bit of text, sticking a link in and writing click here. So it's not hard to build the Facebook advert, right? So it takes a few seconds, which I'll show you in a second. What I always do, I always set an age group of who is going to buy this property, who's actually going to sell a property, who's going to look at my video. So I usually make the ages slightly older, like 30 years old, because the average age of a first-time buyer is 33 now, and up to 65, because, well, it says 65 plus. All people. Then it asks you here, where do you want the people to be? So if you click on that, it shows you a radius of where you want to be targeting these people. So if you right click on this little arrow here, if you click on this arrow here, it will give you the ability to delete it. And then you can bring an arrow in just for drop it on Whitnash. Okay? Now, if that circle's too big and the area is too wide, you can alter this, say, down to 5. And there you go, Royal Leamington Spa. So you're going to advertise to people in the area and your spreadsheet that you've dropped in. So that's your audience. Update that. Okay. So it seems really complicated, but when you've been shown it a few times, it's actually okay.
Could I do that? The video that we made yesterday, can I potentially put that on there? I mean, there's no property on there.
Yeah, that's
Anything.
anything.
We do, we can be.
So then the next thing you could do is schedule a budget. Now your budget could be £1 a day. £1 a day just to get out to say 1,500, 2,000 warm targeting audience. The warm targeting audience, you'd put less money per day than the cold audience because there's a bigger audience than the cold audience. You want to bid for more people's phone space. So say if I put £2, oh shit, don't make a mistake. Yeah, because it can clear you out. And I always just set the ad continuously and just click it off when I want. When it starts to get less interest, which I'll show you in a minute, you'll be able to see what interest you're getting. So I'll put £2 a day until I say otherwise, yeah?
You'll spend no more than 40 quid a week. Oh, that's regardless how much you put in.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to click continue now. So I've set my audience, I've added to my audience, I've put in a spreadsheet of people I want to see me. And this could be people that you can add people in that you've got door knocking data from and stuff like that. The spreadsheet can be 7 names, and you could just do Facebook to them. I think there's a minimum, but there's like 1,000 people, but you can just appeal to really specific people if you want to. So if I press continue now, this is how I build the advert. So first of all, we're doing a video. So all you need to do is basically upload the video. So that would be here. Click onto, if you've got a video here, press open. Now that's starting to upload, right?
You can do it to an existing post as well.
Yeah, okay. Well, you tell me how to do that.
I'm just saying, yeah. So if you can actually, I can't remember which thing I pressed, but you can you can choose which post you want to boost or send out.
Yeah, never boost because it's not specific. It will just basically send to. Can it?
Yeah, I've selected boost and then gone up to my audience.
You can put your audiences in there.
Can you?
I think you can do this. Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. I find it easier anyway.
Can you find the stats?
Yeah.
Here you go.
and you can drop a custom audience in.
You have to set your audience up beforehand.
Right.
Then once you've got your audience
Okay.
set up, you can boost it and it goes through that way.
Okay, so you would have had to have done everything I've done anyway
Yes.
with the audience, and then find a way to
Do the
boost
rest
it.
of the ad.
Is that it? Easy. And that can be from an existing post. Right, do you want to show me how to do it? Because that sounds a lot easier for...
So I do it all through my phone normally.
Do you?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's have a quick look, shall we? Show us the easiest way I'm going to have. Anyone want a donut? Good.
Shot myself in the foot here, haven't I?
Which one do you reckon? Rails with cream in the middle.
No, don't allow.
That would be
Oh, I trust it's going off on that one.
So
if you boosted that one? Yeah, that's a boost one. But
So when did it
So what post do you want boosting?
Oh no,
What do you want?
The one I did yesterday.
Okay.
So the video.
Cool. So where's your Facebook?
17.
So let's go back onto your wall then.
Which is what?
Your page.
So click Facebook and that's going up.
2 days time. Perfect.
That. The,
Okay.
okay. So here it is. So we put a post on. Oh, hello.
Which page was it?
Matt's going to show us how to do the boost to a specific audience. What do you mean?
If it works.
Oh. Oh, it's you.
He's on camera now.
So pretty. Right, okay, so you obviously just go onto your page there. At the bottom of the video, it will say, it'll give you the option to boost. So when we go and find the video, maybe if it's all
You might
works.
have to go into Brendan Macronundy on the other side.
Okay, is that the page it's on?
That's the page on.
Okay, too many pages. Right.
I think it's below that. That's it.
Cool,
Right,
okay.
I'm Sean.
So from there, you literally click into Boost Post.
Yeah.
So it gives you the options over on this side. So then you go, the audience here, you click See All, and it gives you all of these options here. So which one did you want it to go to, Brendan?
Warm audience.
This one?
Yeah.
So warm retargeting sales, coffee. So then that's the audience that you've been using. So once you've got it set up, it's this easy to go into it and do it. And then literally at the bottom here, you've got your total budget. You can click how many days you want, and it tells you how much you spend in a day. So rather than it going, you spend £2 a day, you'll put, I'm doing 14 days, so I'll spend 28 quid. And then at the bottom, it just confirms here exactly how much you are.
So how would you, if you toggle down the actual advert, do you have a click in facility? Start.
Whether you
Well-
the option to learn more or
Yeah, so up the top end here,
Yeah.
you've got get more people to watch your video, connect and chat. You can use this here, so you can put a button on there. So
No more. Okay.
learn more, which will then give you the option for a website link here.
Brilliant.
So you can go to the Newman website, or if you're just doing an actual property ad, you can link it through to the Newman property page.
So basically what we need to do is just update that audience, those two audiences
Yeah.
every week really.
Yeah.
With all the valuations and everyone that's registered.
That's it. So just literally,
And then
it's
it's
as
always
easy
there.
as that. So that's done now. So literally, we want however long we want it for. So 1, 7, 14 days, whatever. And then however much you want to spend, tells you how many people it should reach based on the spend. And then you just choose what account you want to pay from. And that's it.
Brilliant.
So hopefully that helps, guys.
Okay, yeah, so that's we all know to add the URL code to our Facebook advert, so we have to upload it properly, just to save sure on that one message.
Yeah, there we go.
Great, so now I'll do some reports and drop those in.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Make more sense?
Yeah.
That makes
Yeah.
much more sense to me because I'm having to create an advert. I'm having to do the long game each time.
once they're created, we can just keep it dating and use them a lot easier.
Okay.